proposal to unlock my consciousness. The poison's only building up my tolerance. We were never born to be the obvious, isn't it obvious? Time is slipping, dials spinning. I still wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe I'm the only one who's wide awake. Am I the only one? I've gone past the point, I'm all in. I know that you're thinking that you really couldn't do it, but you never really do it like me. Time is slipping, dials spinning. I still wonder if I'm dreaming, or maybe I'm the only one who's wide awake. Am I the only one?
How's it going, boys? Hope you guys are all having a good one. I am so behind on just about everything today, dude. Mentally, I'm behind. Work-wise, I feel like I'm behind. I did a lot today, too, and I still feel like I can't catch up, man. I can't catch up. My sleep has been awful, too, so it's probably that, honestly. Like, I haven't been sleeping well at all, man. It's been bad. What's up, Alex? How you doing, my guy? So give me a second to actually get things going here. I am just gonna take it slow. It's gonna be a second. What's up, Jake? How you doing, my guy? But yeah, beta did get a bunch of hot fixes over the last, like, this week, I think, specifically. So there's been a lot going on. I actually got to do some class testing too. They buffed a bunch of classes, and one of them was Warlock, and I decided to give all 3 specs a go. So you can imagine how much time that took, just jump from key to key to key, because there's a lot of keys that just went, oh man, it's bad. Dude, you have a tank that runs in, does like, it's like it's a lot of demon hunters doing this. They attempt to do like a really adventurous pull, where they would just pull a lot of mobs, and then we wipe, and then we try the same thing again, and then it's like, immediate abandon. Immediate abandon. So it's like that happened a couple of times back to back, or the tank has no idea what's going on, pulls 3 mobs and dies to the 3 mobs, like as he goes around the pillar and then immediately dies. So I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what timeline site somehow dodged the stream. You're good, man. You are good, no worries about it. Okay, let me do this. Let me get the music going again. Now we're good. Hey man, you played Diablo? I saw that, like, what, Diablo 2 just now? What was that? Not vibing on 4 right now? Dude, I feel like I played Diablo 2 only like when I was younger, man. I don't remember like anything about the game anymore nowadays, dude. It's been so long. How's Warlock though? Said from bad tanks. It's pretty good. Affliction and Demonology are definitely my favorite. On both like the thematics and the fantasy, but also just like damage wise too. Both are very good. Both are very enjoyable. They buffed all 3. Well, they nerfed Demo, but it still feels really good to play. Affliction got hella buffs, so of course that feels pretty good. Destro also got buffed up, and that's the only one that I'm like not really feeling. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just like giving a wrong approach. Maybe I just need to find the right build. But there's a lot of logs for Destro either. Is my webcam doing the thing again? Okay, I think that's good. But yeah. Alright, YouTube. Alright, YouTube. I'm gonna have to be doing this, huh? I'm gonna have to be doing one of these, huh? Alrighty. 5 billion in Diablo 4. No Shadowfall's Death in the 28 Mythic runs. What's Shadowfall's Death again? Is that the Helm? I don't remember what that is. It's an item. One of the mythic uniques. I don't remember which one. I don't remember at all. I don't remember. Oh, 500. Oh, is the stealthy chest. Okay, okay, okay. Now that she said chest, I'm like, wait. It sounds familiar, but I'm like, for some reason I thought it was a helm. But no, it's a chest piece that makes it stealthy, yeah? I know that one. I know that one pretty well. Never mind. I'll roll evade, Spiritborn, and this is the only one I need. Like, that's the only unique you need, and your build is online and you're good to go. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah, hopefully, like, at this point, I would just craft one, man. You know what I mean? Get the runes and then craft it. Like, at that point, if that's the only one you need, and then you're like, your build is online, I would just do that at this point. You know? But to each their own. Maybe you'll just luck out and randomly get it. Who knows, right? Who knows? Yeah, I feel like I'm so late into the season. I don't even know if I'm gonna start, man. I'm so late. It's crazy. I'm like way too late. Please, YouTube. YouTube keeps giving me errors, and I'm trying to see if I can fix those errors here. But yeah. No barb. Still do a pit of hundreds without her just having fun so far. That's a good mindset. That's a good mindset. You know, I've never really, like, when playing Diablo, I never really got any inclination to, like, want to push pits. Like, you do them just for, like, your runes, and that's really about it. I just didn't really, like, I've never really understood the mindset of, like, oh, I want to push pits. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like Mythic Plus pushing, but, like, there's no score. There's no specific good reward for it. Besides, like, I guess the self-challenge of, like, how high can I push? But I've never organically been, like, inclined to want to push pits. And it's like, am I just missing something? Is it just, like, a component? Or is it, am I not the only one? Do most people just, like, not push pits and just, like, chill? Because, like, I just don't understand the point behind it. Or the appeal, for that matter, too. So it comes with January. Yeah, like, once there's, like, the score thing that we're doing, like, that's kind of fun because there's, like, a leaderboard and you can see where your character's at and how good your build is or whatever. But, like, if maybe pets gave, like, some kind of good, like, gear reward, or was most likely to, like, the higher you go, the more likely you are to get, like, a unique drop from it, which I know you technically can get, like, you know, all the unique drops and all the good drops from any content as you play the game. Technically anything can drop it, but, like, I don't know, I would just wish they added, like, some kind of, like, more of an incentive for you to want to do it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I the only one? I feel like I feel like a lot of people push pits and just, like, pretty normal when you look at the, like, Diablo builds, because every kind of, like, class build has a pit build. But, like, what's up, Bracket in my man? I just feel like an oddball out with that, man. I just feel like I'm the odd one out. If people push pits and people do pits, I'm just like, I have no reason as to why I'd want to do it. Now, fun, boring game too. Like, the actual, like, killing bosses and making your build super giga strong, I enjoy. That whole process of grinding out until you have the character perfect with the right uniques, right everything, and then you can one-shot bosses or solo bosses. That's where my, like, end is. If I can do that for the season and then get all the seasonal rewards, I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. I don't really have any reason to come back. Maybe, like, if I really wanted to, maybe, like, try a different build or something. But, like, bit endgame is fun of pushing to the point where you want to get a one-shot and you're the one-shotting in such a sweet spot. So it's just all about pushing to, like, see your limits. I mean, I still, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just, I guess like, it's just fun for the sake of fun, and that's its own reward. But it's just, for me, that just doesn't feel compelling enough. And then maybe that's just me, as somebody who just doesn't play Diablo that much. Maybe I should go play, like, Diablo 2, dude. Maybe I should just get, like, the OG and play that. Maybe then I'll just, like, get the feel for it, right? No really answer apart from Pick Go Burr, push Great Rifts and Diablo 3. But, like, didn't Rifts have, like, a leaderboard and all that stuff? Because I feel like when you have a leaderboard, there's, like, a competitive factor, right? You can see exactly how high somebody is pushed, and you can see what kind of builds people are pushing. And if you really want to be competitive, right, you could just push as well. And there's a score system. And I don't know, that feels fun to me. Like part of Mythic Plus is getting that score, you know, getting like the top on your server, top 20, top 100 world, whatever, right? Getting titles, getting mounts, getting gear, right? Alrighty, let's do some midnight beta. I guess I just don't really get it, but yeah, pit 100. I don't think I did ever pit 100. Sounds better than I ever did. I wonder if they will actually readjust the whole system and give like a reason to want to push super high. But like I said, maybe like when they added the whole leaderboards thing, yeah, we got top 100 in the world and leaderboard before they removed it. Bro, that was so weird. It must have been like nobody did that whole pushing thing, right? It must have been like just so few people that did it that we easily got in top 100. The amount of people that actually cared, just like weren't playing. Alrighty, chat. Alrighty. I have a number of classes I want to give a go this week. They got a bunch of hot fixes. Also, you guys see there's a pet that came out with a $9,999 price tag on it. Bro, look at this thing. Heart Glow Listener. 9,999 buckaroos, man. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like not that. I'm sure it's supposed to be like maybe $9.99 or something, and they just added accidentally an extra 9, but it's hilarious. And I was just posted to me to look for like, yo, we are cooked, chat. That can't be real. Nah, I'm sure it's a bug. I'm sure it's a bug. Unless they mention like another thing they could have done is also because they meant to hotfix this pet into the game, and maybe they meant to like hotfix it, put it in the game, and then make it like hidden or whatever. Maybe that's what they were trying to do, is make it like hidden. But like, I don't really know. Maybe they were trying to make it hidden and they gave it like a staple price, but they were gonna adjust it and add it later, and then it just came out unhidden for some reason. But yeah, it's hilarious. Let me see if I can pull the actual like notes for classes, because I know Warlock got juice, but I want to see what else got juice. I saw Warrior got some new stuff. If Wowhead ever gonna load, best time for Wowhead to just be like, all right, I'm not gonna work today. Let me pull it up. I did a bunch of like remix things. Arcade Mage got a new Apex talent. I probably should give Arcade Mage a go, man. So chat, what should we play? Prot also got buffed up. I kind of want to play with a Prot Warrior or Prot Paladin. I don't know if I want to really play one myself, but I want to play with one. We could play Affliction. I can go show you guys how strong this thing is. It is ridiculous. It's also really fun, like stupid amount of fun. Warrior apparently got buffed. Opportunities, damage, critical strike. What are the overall buffs for Warrior actually? Can I pull it up like the entire list? I want to see if I can. Because like Warriors have gotten through a bunch of changes, but I haven't kept up with all of them. I just want to see like the full cumulative set of changes. See, there's a lot. It feels like it's been a second since I've really played Warrior. Okay, I think there is a full list here. Here we go. We gotta jump to midnight beta notes. I think I kind of want to see all of it, right? Fast stuff. There we go. So it's a full cumulative list. What is it? Guardian Druid, Fire Mage, Rogues. So what are we getting there? Shaman, Warlock, Warrior. No makes Warrior immune to movement effects. Wasn't that always in the game though? Demolish. Immune to movement forces during the channel. Wasn't that always a thing? It just like roots you in place? Or maybe they changed it so it's no longer like a slowing effect or rooting effect, but it's like a immunity effect now? I don't really know. When I guess minion no longer affects whirlwind, practice strikes now affect slam, yada yada yada. I like how it was like that for arms. Like what? What does it do? What do you mean? Opportunities effect is stacked up to 2 times. That's probably good. Wait, wasn't that normally a thing that he executes, right? Class challenge. Maybe I should give Warrior a try, man. I have barely been seeing Warrior. I could probably just give it a go, see what they're like, and if they're any good. Let's start with Affliction Warlock. Just feel like I already have the character set up. I can just jump in. And we can just seed bomb things. Bro, it's so fun. It's so good. Blay? What do you mean Blay? Affliction is so good. Demonology is also really fun. They nerfed it, but it's really, really fun. It's so very good. It cranks so hard on bosses. I don't understand why everybody is doing like 40 to 50k DPS, and I'm just out here doing like 80 to 90k as just because I'm demonology. My pets are just butchering bosses, bro. It is crazy. It is crazy. Not sure how I feel about Destrum. I don't think I like Destrum that much. I think the problem is either spec talents or Apex talents. I'm not sure, man. The one talent's bug stacks at 999. Which one? For demonology? Which talent? Oh, you mean like the wait, hold on. You mean the this thing? Is that the one? Also, what the hell happened? Hold on, where are my abilities? Hello? What? Why are my stuff gone? Howl of Terror. Okay, I think I fixed it. Okay. Buff on how many demons you have. I think it's a visual weirdness, but I don't know if it's actually stacks up to... Yeah, I think it's just a visual thing. Because otherwise you would be updating. Yeah, look, it's back down to 6. Your demons deal 1% increased damage. And now it's gone. Is it based on imps? Yeah, it's like it keeps disappearing. Yeah, I don't think it's actually bugged. I think it's doing just weird like visual stuff, but I don't think it's bugged. I think it's working okay. It's just weird. I think it's just glitching out, but I'm assuming it works. Maybe it doesn't work. I'm not seeing it stack up to 99. And I didn't feel like they was doing like crazy giga damage or anything like that. Look, it's just gone. Unless it's like PvP train dummy that's bugging it, which I guess it could be it. Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe they fixed it. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was doing like crazy, like out of the, like too ridiculous of damage. It felt kind of like all right. I don't know. Demonology definitely does crank single target. I'm not sure if it's bugged. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I have no clue. Oh, what the hell? Why am I losing all my like? Why? What is going on? I hate this. I hate this. Why am I losing all my buttons? As soon as I switch specs, I just lose my bar. It's got to be something with the game, right? Or this character's bug, maybe? I don't know, dude. I don't even know, dude. That's annoying. Alright, I'm just not going to change specs. I said Affy would be good on Affy. We'll be good on Affy, right? We'll be fine on Affy. Alrighty. Learning Nexus. I mean, I guess I could do learning. I probably should play with a prop paladin. I want to see what they're like. Mises Caverns. I probably can own up Mises Caverns. 15 probably is going to hurt a lot, but I probably can pump. We get like a really good tank. I'm just going to sit here. Hold on. Maybe I should go with the Rested Druid, actually. Let's go with the Rested Druid. I like Rested Druids. They seem to be pretty solid. At least consistent enough. But yeah, dude, this thing has been super fun. Like, my bar severe broke too. What the hell? Alrighty. Slap this in. Slap that in. We're good. I think. But yeah, this thing, it pumps. It's so fun, man. It's so enjoyable. I also gotta make sure I get my pet up and running. But like, all you do is just dot things up and then just seed spam. And the fact that you can just get like a bunch of seeds back to back to back. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. The fact that the proc from Nightfall too, it is so fun, dude. So fun. Although agony spreads are a little funky because you see how this guy's super far away and the agony still spread to him. It is like pretty, like it seems to have a pretty big range in terms of how far the spreads go. Look at this, the mobility, dude. It's so good. You get a bunch of procs, it's so nice, man. It's so nice. It's just mostly just like seed and dark harvest, whatever dark harvest is. What is dark harvest actually? Dark harvest. Oh, is this button? The dark harvest spells empowered by the demonic entity within it, cause them to grant one soul shard and each contains second soul. Okay, so I basically want to use it pretty regularly. Got it. Got it. But yeah, this thing pumps. It's so good. I'm a fan. It's even better like when you actually get a key going, you got a big AoE group going and they're just popping seeds at everybody and cleaving things, and you're just getting a bunch of procs. They also buffed it up by a lot. Like they shot out Nethreza, whenever you damage of Hunt, it like does Wrath on Nethreza that does a bunch of damage in AoE. That apparently also hits pretty solid now. They buffed it up by a ton. They buffed up what? Dark Harvest by 300%, so it hits for 115,000 Shadow Flame damage. That's like a quarter of someone's health, bro. That's a fourth of my health in just raw damage. But I think it's for every single target that is dotted. Consume life force of each target afflicted by damage. Yeah, so for as long as it's spread by dots on everything and like just throw a seed, let it corruption spread. That's it. Dark Harvest and just channel. It allows demonology. Look at it's actually kind of good. I like it. Like I don't know how the tuning is gonna be, but like thematically, it is one of the best things I've ever played. Actually, one of the most fun things I played. It is absolutely like if you ever want a demonology warlock to actually be like a proper summoner spec, summoning a variety of demons, some with like very, very specific roles and jobs. This is the best version of demonology that I played. Like when it comes to just thematic component, the fun factor, and like just the variety, the goodness of the talents. I don't know how this thing is going to be tuned, but I very much like this pet focus thing you got going. The fact that you can get yourself an imp or a puppy dog for a kick. So you got an imp for dispel, puppy dog for a kick. And that's a grimoire, so like you can actually keep using the ability. You just gotta summon the imp or the pet as a kick, as a dispel, and that's an extra demon. So you can use that as a cooldown for damage and still use the ability for that additional utility. It's so good. So you have a stun from Felguard, you can do an imp or an interrupt from the dog, and then you got all your other demons. And the fact is like imps even got better, because I always felt like imps are kind of boring. They just stand there and like turret whatever you're hitting. They're not interesting. But then you could go into like modify them, so you sacrifice imps, summon a bunch of imp bosses, and then they cleave and they do a ton more damage. It's so good feeling. Doomguard, the fact that you can summon them whenever you wanted to, like it don't have to be RNG. Like hopefully I get a big Doomguard and he'll cleave, and then some pulls you just like go and nothing happens. Another pulls like you just get a bunch of Doomguards, but you're like you don't have enough targets to really get value. The fact that you can summon them directly is awesome. Like. Yeah, Tyrant also feels pretty good as a melee. I feel like it actually works pretty well. Like if Tyrant no longer is casting from a distance, he feels to be less buggy. He just rushes in, just starts chopping things. So I don't know if that changes like AI or anything, but Tyrant always was kind of inconsistent. But like now he just rushes in and does stuff. And then you also get the Apex talent where whenever you summon a Tyrant, as long as you just like spam and him to go down, you summon even more demons and they just rush in and do damage. They're so good. They're so good. Like 80% of your damage is pet damage, which is a little wild. I don't know if that's like what they're gonna go with, if that's what they intended for. But like if you just want to basically just like hands off and just cast a couple of spells, let the pets do everything, this is the spec. It's really fun. It's also pretty easy. Isn't Harvest just Oblivion? Isn't Harvest just Oblivion? No. Well, it's a channeled version of the Harvest from the Affliction talents. So instead of it being like, yeah, I guess you could say it's kind of like Oblivion. It's like an AoE Oblivion, but I think it's just a channeled version of like Dark Harvest from Live. That's how I view it, because it's still tied to like Soul Harvester. It seems like a good button. It feels fun to press. I don't feel like I don't feel the impact of it as much. Like I see damage numbers, but like it doesn't feel as impactful. I think it should have a sick animation. But right now, what is the animation for it actually? I'm gonna hit a couple train dummies and show you. I don't think it has an animation really. So like if I see the corruption and I agony, like everything here is dotted, right? I'm gonna back away so you can see the ability, and this is the harvest. I raise my hands to get all shadowy and some damage happens. Like, does it do a lot of damage? Yes, it does a lot of damage. It is very effective. But like, it doesn't have like a satisfying animation. That's what I think it needs. It's like some kind of like maybe like some kind of like a pulsing. You raise your hands and you conjure this like shadow above your head and it just pulses like a, I don't know, a force, a wave into like a bunch of enemies that are dotted. Or something. Like it needs just to have like a satisfying animation, but otherwise it's fine as an ability. It just doesn't look like anything. And I think in PvP, like when you see a Warlock channel in it, the only way you can tell that he's bursting is when the hands are up and they're all shadowy. Otherwise, I don't think you're gonna be able to do much. Is this supposed to be like a character from like TBC or something? Steph Crepsy? Is that supposed to be like I was gonna say like Step. Is that supposed to be like a Step Bro I'm Stuck type of reference or what? Actually it's actually something. Or maybe just a random NPC with a random name like this one. Or maybe there are like actual NPCs from like old Silvermoon maybe. Which is a possibility. I never actually noticed this NPC. What is this? Dude, we need a tank. We need a tank. I noticed a lot of people are doing the point Zenas. I need to do the Mayaza caverns or whatever. I feel like I've barely done that key in particular. I need to do that one. Like actually get it done. You know, I've never actually ran around Silvermoon to like see what all the vendors are. Like what are they all doing? Wait, can I go the Horde side? I'm not elf, right? No, Nightborn. I've never actually been like inside of the Horde side. There's gotta be something here, right? I'm assuming there's gonna be like an auctioneer, a bank, a great vault of its own. Is this guy feeding bunnies? He's feeding bunnies. I still feel like Silvermoon is a little bit like, it's unfortunate that the Horde only sector is only like a third. I feel like maybe they should have had because it just feels like it's less of a Horde capital city. You know what I mean? Like Alliance can go here, Horde can go here. I don't know if the Alliance and Horde are not necessarily like fighting each other, but it just, I don't know, man. I feel like none of the Alliance cities. Actually, I guess you could say Belameth is technically a place that Horde can go to. But it's like, it doesn't feel like a real capital city. You know what I mean? We got a tank. Unless they look at you like change up the way that the whole like Night Elf intro is going to be in Belameth instead. Or Horde dead and lower now. It just feels odd, man. I don't really know. Maybe it's on purpose. Maybe they got a plan. Who knows, really? But yeah, it feels like the Horde. Like the fact that a Horde city has a shared space, but only a third of it is a Horde only. It's like, I feel like it should have been reversed. I feel like the shared space should have been a third of the city, and 2/3 should have been just for the Horde. I feel like that would have been much cooler. Because then it's like, if you're a Horde player, you get to explore more with Silvermoon. You get to go all the cool parts. And as an Alliance, you're just there in like the visitor section and maybe the bathroom, and like that's about as far as you can go. I feel like that would have been fine personally, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm the only one, dude. Maybe everybody was like, you know what, I want to be an Alliance and I want to explore most of Silvermoon. So maybe I'm literally the only one that feels that way. It would throw a fit. Maybe. Maybe. But it's like imagine just having a Horde just walking around Stormwind. Or Gilneas, right? Gilneas is a Horde or Alliance city. Not gonna have any not gonna argue about it. Pet in combat? Okay, my pet is actually active now. Look at the damage. Seed. 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 Couple agonies. Seed. Couple agonies here. Seed. Hunt. Seed. Hunt gives me a free seed as well. Seed. The instant acid seed is wild. Like super good. Couple agony spreads. I actually did not know if I was gonna like the whole agony and how it will hit a secondary target when you dotted them. What talent is it? Is this one? I actually like it. I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna try to go forward. Look at that. It's just all seed. I'm just seeding, baby. And then hit a Dark Harvest. It's so fun, man. It's so fun. We gotta run. Well, this guy just doesn't randomly die. Actually got a stun early. And we're gonna do the big drain. And like damage wise, the drain does really good, but it just doesn't really feel like anything. Unfortunately. Try to target the right mob. Can't do it. Did they break the targeting again? I feel like they might have. But yeah, that's all I'm doing is spam seed. I can just walk into AoE and spam seed. They made this thing super easy. It's actually kind of wild. Spam seed, spam seed. These things do have to go though. Okay, we pulled the big guy. Probably not a good idea, but what can you do now? Just gonna spam more seed. And hope that the canisters actually get hit. Because if they don't get hit, we're gonna die. But yeah, that's all I do. Wait, we got hit. Another canister. We gotta nuke that. Oh, we're so dead. We're so dead. Wait, maybe they just... Me and the evoker? Woo! Okay. Why are there so many of these? Why there's so many of these? Okay, we crash some of those and hope that we live. We're just dead, dude. I'm just raining and hoping for the best. Please just die. Please. I think we need a dispel or something. I'm not really sure, honestly. But those guys are the worst. They made those big mobs, the circuit seers, awful. I don't know what it is. They like have these barrels that they now like... I guess just all these barrels that they start blowing up and one goes off. It's just a ton of damage. And everybody seems to like pull a bunch of mobs and the big guy, and it's just the worst. Actually the worst. But yeah, look at that. Just seed spam. That's all I did. I feel like I'm not doing anything special. At all. Just pressing seed a couple of times. Okay, big guy. I don't like that. But what else could you do? Gonna try to heal and then do damage. I tried to see if I can maybe res that guy, but that ain't happening now. Oh, look, I got so many resources. I'm just dead. We're just dead because the tank is dead. I think that's one of those pulls that's pretty bad. I think what a lot of people do is to pull them and then they're next to this like lightning thing, and then the guy probably like empowers the lightning thing because then it gets a health bar, and that's probably what's killing us. Honestly, I can't tell, dude. I wish you could just look at details, but like if you look at what damage, what is it taken? I can just see like avoidable damage. Circuits here, yeah. So this guy erratic zap apparently is like avoidable, but I can't see like deaths like what killed me. The DPS meter needs like a little bit more work, honestly. Just a little bit more. Do I not have a Warlock Hellstone macro? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, right? Okay, let me do this real quick. What is it called? I'm gonna die if I don't move, man. Holy, please leave me alone. Okay. I can actually heal myself now. Okay, big Zapparoo. Move. just kill that guy. Hopefully. That's another class I probably should play some more as Evoker. That thing has not really been buffed, but it's just really, really fun. And very strong. I don't know if it's gonna die. Maybe. This really comes down to the Evoker, I think, whether he can kill it or not. Wait, can you actually jump over this? Oh, 100% you can. If you know what you're doing. Yes, you can. What do you think is better on 2 targets? Like, oh my god, this guy is struggling. No, just stay over there, guy. Just chill, just chill, just chill. Just hang over there. You'll be fine. Don't cross. Apparently you need a rogue in order to be able to like stop the arcane tripwire. I don't know if any other class can do it, but rogue can like interact with it and you can disarm it. It's actually kind of cool. Actually kind of neat. Maybe wonder like I wonder if they're trying to like if it's like a unique rogue thing as like, oh, hey, invite rogues, guys. They're really, really good for this dungeon. It's kind of like when you're doing Told to Go and you have a rogue with a pickpocket or lockpicking, and you can open a bunch of doors. Alright, this boss is really easy as Demonology, and I just literally stood in the corner and did nothing. But I was Demo. I wonder if I'll be able to do that as well. Just kind of want to chill, and anytime there's a line to crisscross, you kind of just want to run into it if you get a debuff. That's about all you do. You're on UA? I am UAing. You can see my UAs right here. I don't know UA in AoE because UA costs a soul shard, and I'm kind of using my soul shards just to what's it called? I'm also using my soul shards on seeds together with a nightfall proc to make it insta. I can do more damage. Hopefully I don't get like screwed here. This is gonna bump you backwards. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, so now as soon as I get the debuff, I'm gonna run over and get 3 of these. Okay, or that one apparently not. Not gonna get that one. Wait, did my stun not go through? I swear to God, it's stunned. Did I do it too early? But also it's probably a good idea for me to just save a bunch of UAs if I can. Because I got Dark Glare coming up soon. So now maybe I can just ramp up. I really don't like my position right here. I think I'm gonna do this, and I'll probably try to like port. Just so I'm not moving or getting knocked in a puddle. Okay, I should be good here. Dude, this fight is so much easier as a range. You have no idea how nice it is. Wait, sir? I feel like my Shadow Fury is just not breaking those orbs anymore. I don't know if that's something a bug maybe. Is Shadow Fury working? Cursor, okay. That's weird. I feel like I tried to hit those orbs with a stun and just nothing happened twice now. Yeah. But I don't know actually, like, you wait. Are you asking like if I should be using it in AoE? Because I don't know if you're supposed to use it in AoE. Because right now UA and Seed both share soul shards. So I'm just assuming like since I've got a Seed build, if I'm AoE, I probably should be spamming Seeds, right? Because I could get a UA, I just don't really know. It's just a dot. I don't think there's any like damage component with it or anything. It's just raw damage. It used to be like a debuff that you would put on people and it would like cause them to take more damage. Oh, my pet gone? That was the worst. Hold on, I want to see if my stun works. Okay, no, my stun does work. I do wonder if it's good to use UA here, like with Dark Glare. That's probably pretty usable. Probably a reasonable use. Ow. I think it's nullified that I didn't kick.
Too far away.
Try to see if I can stun that guy. And you can see also one thing that I do like about this version of Affliction with Soul Harvester. Since the both Soul Harvester too, infinite resources. Literally there's no downtime. Might need to fear that thing. I'm gonna fear again. I'm literally just gonna crowd control this thing so it doesn't summon a dude. Otherwise it's gonna summon a guy. That was the worst. I'm so dead, dude. But look at this, Jake. I don't know if you've seen it, but I just have infinite resources, man. Like, especially in AoE. When I have some cooldowns rolling, some good procs rolling, I can just spam seeds. I think this thing is going to be nuts. They're going to probably end up tuning the seed. I think this thing might live and die in Mythic Plus based on how strong seeds are. I did the wrong thing. If I Final Fantasy 14 Black Mage as a circuit put on the ground, dude, yeah, I mean WoW used to do that. I don't know if you remember Mages and Circle of Power or whatever it was, Rune of Power. Yeah, that was a hell of a mechanic. Not a great one. Not a good one. You know, actually, it was probably okay for its time. It's probably okay for the most part. But like, I do remember like towards the tail end, it just was not that great. We need to like kick this guy or something. Here we go. Oh. I thought that guy was casting at us. That's my bad. That's my B. I honestly thought that guy was casting at us. I saw him casting something and I thought maybe that's a kill. I think it was actually just chilling over there, just AFKing. She literally wasn't doing anything. But I'm just saying it'd be cool if Warlock had something like that. I don't know if you want to say that, man. I don't think it would be that great because then you're just kind of stuck and you're immobile. Imagine you're doing a fight or in PvP and you're just having to put down a circle. Weren't Warlocks doing that for a bit? It was like a casting circle you had to do. Put down a circle so you could actually cast without being interrupted. Weren't Warlocks doing that and people hated that mechanic? Like it was not fun to just be like forced to be stuck in that circle and you can't go anywhere else. Pretty sure we tried that as an experiment. I'm pretty sure that did not work well at all. Like thematically, is it cool to have a little circle you get to stand in? Probably, but pretty sure people didn't like it when it existed. I really want to play Warcraft, dude. It's so fun. I also wish I had Howl for this dungeon. But it doesn't really synergize with Afia as much as it does with Demo. Because you can go Diabolist and get like a Howl talent. Is our healer not pressing any damage buttons? I don't think he is actually. Maybe like straight up like healer build. Like a raid build or something. 15 seconds into the last 20 seconds. I mean, I guess you could, but like anytime you have to move, you'll have to replace it. Imagine if you had a consecration as a warlock. I don't think you would enjoy it that much, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really know if like you would actually like it. Maybe like in theory it sounds fun, but in practice I doubt it. No Howl. Howl lasts 20 seconds? Does it actually? Like on PvE? Well, you wouldn't use it like for duration. You would just use it as like with a quick break. Quick break and burst. Right? That's kind of how I would use it. It's just like for when the orbs come out, or like when those ads like latch to another mob and they give them a shield, you gotta CC them. So Howl is really, really good. Just deals with that instantly. Okay, I don't know about Lust here because there's gonna be like burn phase, but okay. We'll give it a try. Gonna get mobs back here too. Pet, please. Okay, Pet wasn't in range to kick, unfortunately. Okay, so that guy's coming down in a bit. I just want to make sure I have like all my bursts available. Beautiful. Okay, full burst. I want to see how hard this thing can burst, because Demonology definitely had a lot of burst. I actually didn't do that bad. I feel like if I had Malefic Rapture for the Malefic Grasp ability, that probably would do Giga Burst. That might actually be pretty good here. Just for this boss. Yeah, this guy seems to be like a burst of emitter or something type of a mob. Or a boss. I just feel like you kind of want to preload the boss with UAs during this burst window so you can like really maximize damage. You'd have like 5 UAs already rolling, and then you step into the light and let them tick down. Alright, now for the worst boss of this entire dungeon. This Lothraxian guy is, I don't know what it is, man. I think it's like the path towards the actual middle of the room where the boss is at. the mobs there, like the swarm, the bat, the light spawn, they're the worst. Literally the worst part of this dungeon. And then you have to stand here in RP, doing the beam. And people have no idea that that's a mechanic. You could just waste a bit of time. At least it looks like groups figure out you don't have to clear that entire last platform. You could just do it like left side or right side and just keep the boss on one side. And as long as you don't like pull too many mobs, you'll be able to get around it pretty okay-ish. Okay, and we pulled everything. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah. Yeah, that's so bad. That's so bad for us. It's gonna be in a good dark glare angle, but I feel like it's kind of just wasted now. Okay, I think I'll dark glare here. These light rods. Oh no, please no. Don't tell me it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I'm just gonna wall this and just crank as much damage as I can. If it's stun these guys, I can't interrupt that guy from afar, but I can hit him with one of these. I can almost kick the guy far away. Okay, now I can. I think I'm just gonna load him up with dots, I think. Just absolutely cranky ways because he's gotta die. I got no kicks, nothing. Maybe I can just spam fears. Fear? It's so late. It's gonna be such a late fear. I thought maybe I could fear that. I can fear that maybe? Nope, never mind. At least like the mid CC the spammable, so that's kinda nice. Right, you can just spam it and there's no DR really. So if you're really like in a dire situation where you need to just spam fear over and over just to stop them off from like casting, you might be okay. Oh no, he did the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna have to tank it. Stun maybe? Just blast. Okay, at least we got that. The swarms are the worst. Like if you get kite the swarms, like deal with that effectively, you're fine. Yeah, these swarms are the worst. Absolutely the worst. I really like how what they did with like the UI, by the way. It's so nice, like very, very easy to like maintain all of your what's it called? Dots. Apparently they also have like other flash alerts for this too. I haven't checked them out yet. But I wonder if it's worth looking into that. I'm gonna stun this real quick just so the guy can get a breather. I can do full burst and we're gonna die. But that's okay. Maybe we're alright. Maybe we just pump. That guy healed? Is that... Does Lithraxia do like a heal or is it the bat that does the heal? Might be the bat. Life Force DH we need. We're just gotta avoid DH, man. Let's just play around with the void DH first. Life Force DH would be wild. A healing spec for Demon Hunter. Imagine. Okay, we immediately popping. That's not what we wanted, I don't think, but here we are. And we'll just head over to the right. Okay, so these mechanic with the mobs, it looks like you kind of want to just separate them on the outside so it's easier for you to find the real Lothraxian. Because you gotta go looking for the one without horns. But when they're all bunched up, it's a little hard to like figure out which one is the real one. Thank goodness for the movement though. Okay, so he's doing his thing now. Oh god. Is it me hurting a guy? That was a lot of damage. Holy damage taken increased by 100. Okay. Is that the one? That's the one. Dude, it took me a second. I had to literally like peer in. Had to really be looking. Holy. Okay, so you just can't just start whacking them and AoEing them. Got it. I was a little worried there. That was it. That was my problem. That was my issue. Oh, okay. All right, please, please, no.
You had lasted a little longer.
What killed me? Brilliant dispersion. Did I get hit by like a frontal or something? I don't understand. I thought we were chilling. All right, that's fun. What about a Void Hunter? Give him trifecta. Void Hunter. I mean, Void Demon Hunter is already Void Hunter, isn't it? Am I wrong? Oh, it's like a dot. Holy, that hurts. Okay, so that's a dot. Okay, I was gonna say for a second, like, what? It looks like after they do the rush at you, they kill you. It's this one. This one over here, please. Is this guy over here? That's him. Get him. Kick him. There we go. There we go. They changed this fight a lot, man. Yeah, but a Aerosol Hunter. Oh, you mean like Void Hunter, like not Demon Hunter, but like Hunter, but the Void. I feel like I could probably do something with that, right? I feel like you could take Hunter and add an element, and you could make some kind of a cool playstyle with it, like a Fire Hunter. Bring back like the TNT explosive mechanics that you had for survival back in the day, right? Or maybe even like, but like a Void Hunter, I feel like you could do something cool with it. Like a Dark Ranger, but like Void instead. Because imagine you could have like a Void teleport instead of a disengage. That'd be sick. You should go from 2 specs. The only one with form. Imagine. Nah, Guardian Druids are already there, man. Guardian Druid's already there. Yeah, this is taking a second to die. I think my damage was actually usable here. So one of these. It is probably that guy. Pretty far away. Yep. Dude, I'm getting good at this. I just gotta look for the guy without horns. The only one that's not horny. Do we have another res? We're probably gonna die. Yeah, that dot hurts. Brilliant Dispersion will kill people if you don't have a healer. Holy dude, this guy's barely alive. He's just hanging up by a thread. Killing surges, man. He's doing it. He's doing it. How did we not time this? I actually thought like the run was doing pretty good. Oh, it's so dead. It's so over. It's more than over. Does this Divine Guile like suck in ability? Does that even do anything? I feel like it doesn't do anything. It's just the knock after. It's kind of annoying. It is. I can't really see. Is it this guy? Is this guy? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like for this mechanic you are gonna want to stop completely. And attacking the wrong one will just murk you. I like how we got this like, what is it? Emerald Nightmare Bear following him. He's gonna just do it with a healer. Alright, dude. 20%. You guys got this. Chat, we're just gonna watch him thrash around. They're so dead, dude. They're so dead. Don't say it in the cleave. That cleave used to hurt so much. I don't know if it still does. Probably does. Maybe they made it so the cleave itself doesn't hurt, but the dot on the floor hurts. Both of us used to hurt. There goes Divine Guile again. I wonder if you can actually see like where he goes, if maybe he ports. No, he just makes it like really hard to tell. All of them have horns. Looks like it's that guy. Yeah, it's this guy. It's gotta be, unless I messed it up. No, I was right. I second guessed myself. I shouldn't have done that, dude. I should just believe. Just go with that gut feeling. Do. He res, bro, we spent all our reses. He res the healer. This guy did 4% damage in the whole phase. This druid is trying, but like the healer doesn't really do damage. But the AS is just trying to heal. But yeah, this is probably just like, oh, this guy healed. Wait, did the Thraxian heal just now? Did it go from 16% to 15, or was that from 14 to 15? Which one is it? I think it's this guy, maybe? No, he's got horns. It's this guy. There we go. Found him. Dude, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. I have the shittiest angle, but like I can still find him. There we go. Look at that, dude. It is perfect. I'm so proud of myself. Does this boss heal himself? Is that what, does he do that? Because if he heals himself, that'd be the worst. Radiant Rend. Deal with holy damage. Stack behind flickers. Holy. No, it doesn't look like he has a heal. Inflict the holy damage to the second until the action's interrupted. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like he has a heal. Okay, those images are so far away, there's no chance I'm gonna find them. Unless I have like the greatest angle, I don't think I'll find them. I feel like his phase is happening so quick. Actually, no way he's not dying. It's probably because the orbs are going off and we have like no ways to interrupt it. Oh wait, I found him. It's this guy. Right over here. Pinging. Pinging. Dude, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. I have the worst angle and I can still find him. I'm already looking for it, dude. No horns. Alright, this is gonna take ages, dude. Oh, the healer died. 10%. Bands of druid, you got this. Maybe you could do like 2%. And you just need to do five rotations, man. Why does this guy like keep going? And then he'll just kick the wrong mob and die. Like, I'm afraid now, dude. Yeah, he's picking up orbs, so like he's getting a DR. And there's a swarm chasing the guy too. And he just took a huge hit. Barskin, is that even gonna do anything? Oh, he's so screwed, dude. He's so dead. Out to bed, good luck. Yo, I should be going to bed too, man. This fight is gonna take forever. He did 2% of damage. 2%. Literally as I said it. It's not this one. Probably like one of the ones in the middle. I imagine it's that guy maybe? I can't tell. Probably like this guy. I don't know. Did I get it? Bro, did I get it right? I think I might have. I'm not sure. I have no idea. I just went to the one that's like that didn't have horns, and I couldn't tell. It's like because they're blending in from this far. At least gotta learn the mechanic. I did. I for some reason thought that it'll be fine. I'm just gonna agony dot him up so I at least can get resources. And immediately as soon as I started doing that, I started taking damage. I was like, that's probably not a good idea. I should not be doing that. Don't even hit him. Just kick him. All right, he did 2% damage. He just needs 6 more. Okay, 3%. Come on, you get 1 more percent. 1 more, down to 4%. Down to 4%. You can do it. Down to 4%. Just don't give him your back. He's gonna murder you. One more percent. Just moonfire. Moonfire him harder. You have to killed everyone, and that's what it is. I didn't kill everybody. It only did damage to me, okay? It literally only hurt me. That guy. Easy. Yeah, easy, dude. I got the eye for this. Holy. Dude, this was the most scuff run. Affliction is really fun, but this was the most scuff run ever. But it actually felt really, really good. I feel like I did nothing. I did Affliction as Majesty's Charis earlier today. I feel like that dungeon was a lot better for Affy, just because I can just run around, dot things, and just spam C the entire time. It's very good. Very, very fun. Mm, 1%. Come on, man. Just hit him a little. Just tickle him a little. There we go. Thank God, dude. Thank God. That took so long. Actually insanity, dude. Actual insanity. My overall is so bad because of the last fight. It took ages. I really want to know, like, how long did that fight go for, man? I don't think I can. That's the worst. Dude, Blizzard, I know you're like, hey, I want to make sure we get what is it? Our own version of details, but like, add all the benefits of details, please. Or just give us details back. Like, at this point, I'm okay if we got details back. I don't really know if we really needed a new version of details. Call it barrage on target. I don't even know what that does. What a descriptive tooltip. Oh, so chat, look at this item. Item cloth legs. They got the naming convention down pat. You know what I mean? Down pat. All right, that was like the longest dungeon ever. Actually, the longest. After that kill everybody, they had a blueprint. Wait, who? Those guys? I mean, with me doing the strats, doing the plays. Something about like that side profile of a horror near. I don't know, dude. It's just unsettling. Like the side profile, like in here, there's like the weird little smile. I don't know, man. I've seen the weird looking horror near the people made. What feature should I have? Oh, for details. I mean, timer, right? I want to know how long I want to know how long like we were fighting a boss for. I just want to know how long that Lothraxian fight was compared to the rest of the dungeon. I want to know what killed people. I mean, you could go to avoidable damage. That's helpful, but like I still want to see deaths, so you can see a log of other people and your own. I like to see that. I don't have a warrior, dude. Let's make a warrior. Let me give warrior a proper try. Just do like a plain ass old human warrior, maybe. Just simple as. Or Knight of Shadow Meld actually would be really good. Or I could do Haranir. I think Meld is better actually. I like Meld. Well, yeah, I made a droid. You guys didn't see that. Alright, you guys didn't see that one. Warrior. Night Elf. Oh, I like that. Cool. Alright, let me pull up some logs, see if I can find a build for warrior. I see an arms warriors play. They don't seem to do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's like still a thing. I ran with one earlier today as Destroy. He did really good damage. I want to see if there's an arms log, like a good one. There's not a lot actually. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's like a single digits logs with warriors. Okay, how about there's a Fury warrior, but he did like no damage. I don't know if I want to use that guy's log. Magistratus? Okay, let me see if we can find a good arms warrior. Here we go. A Norris. The guy pulled off like 100k DPS. SSSSSSSS. We're gonna do arms and we're gonna set up a Fury as well. I at least want to get the talent builds right. And then figure out all the gear from there. Yeah, I'm saying it's all drawn out for them. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know, man. I really do hope that maybe backpedal, like, you know what? We'll continue to improve on our own version of details. But for now, it's not finished. It's not great. It's not exactly where we want it to be. Therefore, we're allowing details to still exist. Because I feel like weak auras is mostly fine. I feel like weak auras are mostly okay. But details so far has just not quite hit the stride. Or their damage meter hasn't hit the stride. Wait, it doesn't? They don't play... Wait, what is the hell is this? Stance mastery? Wait, did they lose second, like, last stand? Bro, Warriors lost last stand. What happened? Is that prod again? That's so lame. Increase critical strike damage available by 3%. Who cares? Number go up. Defensive stance when you deal when an attack deals 20% or more of your max health, that damage is reduced by 50%. Wait, defensive stance actually is kind of good. This could be good for raids. Do you still lose damage? Damage you deal by 10%. Maybe you'll do some stance dancing, but I don't know, man. Increases the critical strike chance of your ability by 3, so it goes from 3 to 6. Yeah, I don't know, man. Stance mastery seems... Yeah, that's an ability. That's an ability right there. Wrecking throw? I guess I'll put it here. Didn't realize I have that button. It's instant. Does decent damage. Bunch 2 shields. Okay, so I'll need to be on lookout for shields. Got it. And I want to get haste and crit as my 2 best stats. Let me do that. Let me get this warrior properly set up, right? I don't think I've played warrior that much so far in the beta, so I gotta just get into it. So haste and crit. Is there a haste two-handed weapon? Arms. There's a crit. Okay. It's even Fury Part 1 mastery. Assuming though. Haste crit. In this case, sometimes has like some good delve gear. There might be better stats. Like haste crit. That's the neck right there. That's good. Cloak, haste crit. Better than haste versa. Because all this stuff scales up in the key anyway. So it doesn't really matter. And we can do crit masteries because at least it's crit. And then trinkets. I want to do here trinkets. Gaze as well as Heart of the Ancient Hunger. Got it. I could do those. Gaze, which is like the eyeball thing. And then Heart of Ancient Hunger. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh god, this holiday thing is in the way. Speed avoidance. Haste. Shoulders with avoidance. Good to renderize fine. Maybe I'm gonna go for a haste potion. Bunch of these here. Okay, that should do it. More or less. I think I have the character set up. I just need to figure out what my priority for abilities is. I'm sure Mortal Strike is big. I don't know if this build plays Whirlwind or Cleave or what. Looks like I do have Cleave. I don't just set up all my keybinds. Okay. Alright, let's start going through these. I thought they made Super Strikes a passive. Okay, we'll do leap. I think that might be one of my only abilities that I actually need to put up on my bars like that. Here. He's over here. Slam. Blade Storm. Okay, so it looks like you cleave on 3 targets plus. A lot of Texas people in the emulation disc. Texas news are funny. Oh yeah? That's pretty neat. Okay, I think I'm actually set then. So what is the build you play into? Avatar? And you play into Blades? Would you play Slayer? Single target melee abilities have a chance to upgrade Slam to Heroic Strike. All modifiers are talent. Powerful strike that strikes your opponent, causing physical damage, and you gain stack of Master Warfare, allowing your attacks to penetrate 2% of the armor. Multiple applications may overlap. Your stack of Master Warfare increases Mortal Strike and okay, so you kind of just want to send it. Heroic Strike reduces the cooldown of Colossus Smash. Okay, so you definitely want to send a Heroic Strike, whatever it is up, even if it's just single target. Overpower has a cooldown reset by Tactician. Your next overpower does more damage. Does this have a bleed component? I don't think it does it? Haste up to start blade storming. Christian duration increased. Projectile blade storm, you automatically cast a Mortal Strike. Oh, they added on Hinge as a talent. Okay. Call Smash grants the Super Strikes. Secondary strikes. Secondary target take an additional 20% of Super Strikes, or you could have a longer duration. Wait, isn't that like also for, yeah, there's a set number of abilities that you could use it for. Wait, can I just like pre-set up a Swooping Strikes and then can Swooping Strikes, get Cleave, get another one going? Looks like you might just be able to basically get this ability going early. That's so weird. I guess I need to put up a rend somewhere too, don't I? Do I? Hold on. Is there no way to AoE rend? Rend deep wounds bleed effects last 33% longer and have a 100% chance to increase critical strike chance if you have a rend. Mortal Strike inflicts rend on targets. Okay, so I basically need to put rend on at least the priority target or bleed a bunch of enemies. That's weird. I'm so used to having like Stomp that will rend things, but I don't think inflicts rend on all targets. And this doesn't play rend. It's really struggling to take it for yourself. No, it's just I'm trying to figure out like if there's another logic. I'm just going to pick up Thundercloud for AoE rends. But like, there's must be a reason why they just didn't run it. Okay. Look at the cast of this guy. The cast mostly Overpower, Mortal Strike, Execute, Cleave, Slam, Heroic Strike, Rend. Okay. I can see the smoke. Wait. Okay, Super Strikes does have a duration. After 30 seconds it goes away, so you can amp it up. That's so weird. So weird. Wait, I don't think they'll take me. Competitive lust? A competitive lust? Bro, I'm just stuck then. Are they doing 0 or are they doing like a 10? Or is that literally 0, but accidentally 0? Damn, why couldn't they give Warriors a last man? I would have signed up. And we would have been shooing. Alright, so I guess I'm waiting until then. I might as well go hit a train demo or something. There we go. Hey. Yeah, there goes a heroic strike. Okay, so you don't want to overlap super strikes with Warbreaker. Got it, because that'll give you a separate separate charges of super strikes. That doesn't really work. Got it, understandable. They basically want a Warbreaker, and then you only super strikes when like there's nothing else to really do. Understood. So like right now, I don't need to really refresh it. I just chill and continue to cleave. Now I can use it. It still takes DCD. I kind of hate that. Do I even need to press super strikes? I feel like by the time I get Warbreaker back, I'm just super strikes is not really doing anything anymore. That's so odd. Overpower does this much damage? Hold on a second. How hard is Overpower hitting? 20k, but I guess it does 25% damage in critical strike. Holy shit, Overpower hits really hard. I was not aware. I was not aware it could hit that hard. That seems like a lot. Join the Texas Shadow. There it is. That sounds like a good time, honestly. Yeah, Overpower slams. What the hell? It actually hits really hard. Look at that. It actually slaps so hard. Wait, that's actually kind of good. Wait. What about overall overpower talents? God, there's a lot. Overpower increases. Overpower increases and execute damage is increased by 20%. Overpower has a code reset by conditioning. Next, Overpower deals 24% additional damage and 25% additional critical strike damage. Stack it up to 2 times. So that's why it crits so hard. Gives more damage. Chance to reset it. Damage to lower health targets. Critical strike damage. Overpower causes seismic wave, dealing damage to all enemies. That's probably... Is Dreadnought adding to it? I think it is adding Dreadnought. That's probably partially why. There's a reset mortal strike. Okay, so Overpower is a big button. Got it. Big, good button. Also want to set up for caverns. I have not done like any caverns, so I want to see if that's any good. What up, y'all? What's up, Ty? How you doing, my guy? Chill in the beta. Played some Affy. Affy buffs feel pretty good. I want to check out Warrior because I have not checked out this class whatsoever. I don't see a lot of Warrior in general. I also should see if I can set up a Fury build. If I can find one. Bro, I thought there was like only a handful of logs for arms. There's even less for Fury. It's dire looking. It's looking really, really dire. Like real dire, holy. Going from like one failed one to the next. Oh wait, actually this guy looks like he did some damage. Melody. Thunderblasting. Okay, we have a Fury Warrior build at least. But I do want to mess around with it. We have a build. Okay. Maybe I get taken. He declined. That's rough. Are people looking for score? Actually, that might be actually very much a possibility. I'm just looking for anybody who's like actually playing beta. Oh no, that's so cooked, dude. Ty, did you see how they added like a pet for $9,999? Not even a joke. Actually, just a $10,000 pet, $10,000 pet. That thing is wild looking. Oh, chat, they also added night elf housing in midnight beta. I checked that out a little bit. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. I do hope that they I do hope that they like add more little like additions, because it looks like some of the parts that you can do for your night elf home, they kind of like clip into each other pretty badly. But otherwise it looks really cool. Otherwise it looks really good. You can make a little like I guess like, what would you call it, like a hut. It looks kind of like, you know that one night elf style building with a Cenarian expedition, I think it is, when you go to Burning Crusades and you get to Zangarmarsh area, and then the first like settlement you encounter, there's a big night elf hut. So basically think of that roof and you could have that. It's so cool looking. It's a little smaller, but I don't know if they have like bigger versions of the house, and they probably do, but it looks really good either way. Is this guy Havoc or is he Dev? The Devourer. Okay, while I'm at it, wait. Damn it. So the one warrior that does have like a decent log for M+, I can't see his talents. Wait, maybe this guy? Maybe I can see his? Okay, I think he's running similar build. Okay, I can actually see his talents. Good. Now I'm happy. Couldn't see Melody's talents, but I can see this guy's. Odin's Fury. He picks up Avatar with Mountain Thane. I guess Mountain Thane and Avatar makes sense. Cast a lot of Rampage, cast a lot of Ranger Blow. Bloodbath also on a lower priority. Wait, does he get Bloodbath but no Crushing Blow? Is there no Crushing Blow in his build? Oh, it is. Okay, weird. Hopefully this group gets us a healer and a tank. Otherwise I need to go look for another one. Actually, what are the stats you want? Lots of haste. Actually, I can make a Fury build real quick. Let's do it. Since we're having to wait anyway. Pierogi? Yo, that's such a good name. That name is so goated. That is so good, dude. I could go for some pierogies. Oh no, they changed the build, didn't they? Uh-oh. Okay, what if I try to recreate it? Crap, man. They changed the Fury Warrior. Okay, we do this. Bloodthirst criticals. No, I don't need that. Looks like I want this. I want this. Deep wounds. No, that. Looks like it wants meat cleaver. Wrath and fury. Does it want that? Hmm. Okay, now I can go back and get all the talents. What other talents does it pick up? Because the talents are not in the same spots anymore, so they change Fury Warrior's like talents a bit. Okay, that looks like it's the closest thing that I can get. Picking up all the same talents he had, they're just in a different position now, which blows. Doesn't play Spear, does he? No, he doesn't. We go to Leap. Okay, Rend will apply automatically. That's huge. Put this over here. This over here. I think that's everything actually. Does Fury really not have that many buttons? They're really streamlined this thing. I feel like I'm naked. I barely have any abilities on my bars. Have Odin's Fury, Avatar, Recklessness. Let's see if I can... Oh, okay, you can tie them together. Beautiful. Cast, yeah, I'm just gonna time together.
Need something? The dudes have everything we need.
Okay, so his cast Arm, Rampage, Rage and Blow, Thunderclap, presses Odin's Fury pretty regularly, Thunderblast, Bloodbath, and all the other buttons. Okay, technically I also have Fury set up now. While waiting for a tank. I've barely seen any Fury Warriors on beta though. Like outside of PvP, dueling people, because they're just unkillable. Feels like there's barely any of them around for everything else, contra-wise. Actually doesn't seem to do that bad of damage. At least you're in burst. Wait, what is my CDR? What is the CDR? Oh my god. Is this a 45-second class now? It really feels like it might be a 45-second class. Dude, what is this cooldown reduction? This is a lot. It's so fast. Oh my god, I think it actually is. Yo, Jake, Fury might actually be a 45-second CD class. No joke. Like, the cooldown reduction is so fast, you literally have full burst every 45 seconds. Avatar and Wreck together. And I guess you can line it up together with Odin's Fury. Actually, hold on. I should just use Odin's Fury as like barometer then. Because if I press all of them at once, that's gonna work. The fact that you can just Reckless this and Reckless this back to back, it's kind of wild. Not Reckless this, Rampage. It's a shorter cost now during this window. We can just spend so much faster. Crazy. No, wait, does Odin's Fury also get cooldown reduction? It does. Wait, okay, so then I can't use that as a barometer. That's so weird. Oh, that's odd. Never mind. What? Dude, what are the cooldowns for this class? Do they even exist? This plays like Outlaw Rogue. Your Odin's Fury comes back on a shorter cooldown. Your Avatar comes back on a shorter cooldown. This is like a played at Outlaw, I swear. Can we get a tank already? What do you guys think? Fury or Arms? Probably should do Arms first. Another challenge that I actually really wanted to mess with is Interpose. Run at high speeds towards a target location near your allies. Take 30% of all damage dealt to your allies within 3 yards until you've taken a set amount of damage. I kind of like the ability behind this. I think it's going to be pretty good as a prot. And hopefully if we prot like that damage threshold is probably a little higher. I kind of like this button though. It's like not full damage redirecting to you, but like just damage itself 30%. Nice little DR. Oh, I also just noticed that Berserker's Rage is different too, isn't it? Do they have Berserker Shout? Oh, they do. All moment parent effects. Oh wait, that's actually so good. You can actually remove all the slows. Or you could go for Berserker Shout, which is the AoE break for everybody. On a 30-second CD. Is that also 30 seconds? It is. Okay. They actually give them like nice little utility that you can use. I like these movement impairment effects. I think it's probably going to be pretty good. Especially since you can decouple it from Avatar. Probably going to be good for PvP. Did we lose a guy? Looks like we did, but he's supposed to be swapping to someone else. Alright, I might need to bow out of this group. See if I can find another one. 5 Majestus Terrace. Okay, there's actually no groups. Actually no groups. There were a bunch of groups earlier, so I wonder if they're just in queue. And I just need to wait until they break the keys. Also just do a 5 mattresses. I feel like just everything is gonna melt there. Not even actually gonna be able to test any builds. Let's do this. Let's go hit some training dummies over in Borealis. Just so I can get a better feel for arms. I feel like this spec is like deceptively easy, but it has quite a bit of nuance to it. Which is a cooldown cooldown management of your mortal strike and overpower usage. I think you really need to make sure you like land the hit immediately as soon as you get yourself the heroic strike, because it can just like go away. I don't know if it's like I'm just missing the buff or missing like the window for it maybe. But the damage seems kind of good. Look at the Outlaw go, man. I wish I was playing Outlaw. It's really fun. But I need to give other classes a go once in a while. Bro, actually 0 dungeons. What is happening? I was on earlier playing Warlock, getting footage. Plenty of people on. But yeah, if I wasn't like trying to test out other classes, I'd probably be on Outlaw right now. It's really fun. Rogue in general is really fun. At least in the beta. I don't know if it's like overtuned or what, but it feels really good to play. Like really, really good to play. Like overpower does so much damage. I'm just absolutely perplexed. I'm not sure if the details, like if the meter is actually working correctly. Because I don't know. Like normally your mortal strike or cleave would do a lot more damage. But overpower is just cranking for some reason. Like it has a lot of talents for like crit damage, so maybe I'm just critting a lot. And that's the thing, kind of wish I could just like look to see, like am I critting a lot? I really, this is another reason why I'm like, dude, this meter is like, it's fine, but I can't see details. I don't know if it, I can just see it's hitting really hard. I just wish I could see more info on it. So it looks like maybe in midnight you'll just have to like log all your runs, all your dungeons, all your raids. If you're really trying to do some log diving to get more info. Wait, is baseline touch just like... Yeah, just a single charge. Okay. Does it change the way the touch and magic works? And the Apex talent. I don't think I'm gonna live one runner. Not as arms. If I was maybe doing rogue or like Death Knight, that probably would be okay. I don't think I could do that in 15 just yet. That place hurts. Like everything there hurts. Adrenaline Mage is something I almost never seen. So odd looking. We'll try Fury again. Let's see like how hard it can hit. I wonder how much overall damage is going to be for Rend. Because one Fury was supposed to get like a bleed thing. There is a bleed build. But I can't spec into it. Not really. It's only for executes? Okay, so that feels like I can execute build more than a bleed build. Does Fury Slayer have anything with bleeds? Livestream damage. Letters crit, Raging Blow. Yeah, never mind. I wonder if there's a viable build for like arms as a bleed build. I'm pretty sure Colossus has something that has to do with bleeds in one of its talent nodes somewhere. At least I think it does. Okay, we actually got a group. Actually got a group. What do you guys think? Fury or arms? I was thinking go arms. I thought the damage there was going to be pretty, what's it? What am I trying to say? I was thinking do arms just because that damage seemed to be pretty consistent. Definitely want to give both a try at some point. I gotta run out again. Gotta set it from normal to mythic. This is gonna be the only key I ever do, dude. I feel like I've been in this place so much. Not even that enjoyable of a dungeon. I actually don't think I like this one that much. It's okay, but it's like mediocre. I guess. I don't really know. I think the best way to describe it is pretty mediocre. Let's see, we got an AUG, so my damage is probably going to be super inflated. Unfortunately. Wait, did I get both of them? What does he even do? Bonnet to Sicko. Their self-healing also heals you for a portion of my damage. Their healing heals you. Okay. Neat. Oh god, what is happening? I think my details all kinds of bugged. Or damage meters. Whatever. Okay, that was weird. Does the tank know where to go? Okay, I guess we'll go right. Wait, can I just ran multiple targets, or was that still swooping strikes that was on me? Wait, there's a cooldown for Rend? Hold on. Wait, I actually think Rend has like a natural like cleave to it. Like it hits more than one target. I don't think I had swooping strikes there for that. It's kind of nuts if that's the case. Wait, this thing actually crits hard. Wait, I mean, I know the Evoker is also, what is it, buffing us, but I think actually deals okay in damage, or at least for now. Okay, I want to try to see if Rend... Yeah, Rend just... Wait, Rend just naturally cleaves everything. Huh? Hold on a second. Rend just naturally cleaves everything. Hold on. Yeah, actually hits everything. Wait, that's actually so good then. I honestly thought Rend, like, I would need to apply to every target. I didn't realize it would just bleed everything. Maybe there's like a talent somewhere that I'm running that I don't know about that does that. Got one guy. Gonna die. Okay, apparently Ren hits everything. Weapon strike at all targets within 8 yards. Oh, okay. I had no idea Ren just does it automatically. That's actually so much better than... Much better than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna get aggro. I'm not careful. Okay, arms actually doesn't feel that terrible. actually feels kind of okay. I would even say mildly kind of good. At least for now. Like, that did not feel too terrible. Hey, this actually isn't that bad. Although now I'm wondering, like, why am I not seeing a lot of Arms Warriors at all? I've barely been seeing any. Oh, that bear's so dead. Yeah.
Only the strongest survive.
Is that the same druid from before? It might be. I'm trying to just full on heal druid. No damage, McGee. We're still doing the pull? I think we are actually. Hold on. Yeah, let the tank do his thing. We're stunned. Just give him as much like cover. Yep, with the bear, thrash around. Do good thrashes. Hopefully draw enough aggro. Okay, we stabilized. Sort of. But we still have a guy way over there. That was clean. I don't think I've actually seen Shockwave like hit that far. I don't know if they'll like increase its range or whatever. Okay, so you can randomly just miss your Apex talent, which is kind of awful. Not a big fan of that at all. You just randomly disappear. Okay, can't even hit that guy for now. You know what feels weird is sweeping strikes. I feel like by the time like I actually need to use it, I have Warbreaker back. And then I don't actually really need to use that at all. It's like so odd. You know? It's like, it just feels like it's redundant in a way. Because I basically have pretty much full uptime of sweeping strikes. In that sense. It's more just like maintenance buff more than anything. Just remember to press it once in a while. Okay, that was really bad. I don't know if I'll get a B-res or what, but... Now if I hit that hard... Yeah, it's pretty much my entire health bar. Holy. I wasn't even looking, I was just hitting the big guy. Yeah, we're gonna lose 2 people here in 3, 2, 1. No, didn't lose them that time. I guess it was just low. Blistering smite. Maybe I was just standing in the consecration thing and then got whacked. I think they need to expand this screen. So it's like just seeing like what last 5 abilities is probably not enough, honestly. Can I get a res? Okay, he's attempted to. I'm letting for the tank. I'm literally just waiting for the tank. Let him get the aggro. And look, I pressed sweeping strikes and then I got my Warbreaker back. So then I had like my sweeping strikes ticking down and then I just Warbreaker and I have it back up. It feels like you almost, like you have really good uptime of it, but it just feels so weird. Like previously you would sweeping strikes during very key moments for like for an intentional usage, but now it just feels like you can just kind of just send it. Don't really think too hard about it. Just press the button. As soon as this is down to 0, or you don't have this on your screen, just send it. Just feels so odd, like the design decision. I don't really know if I like it that much. Yeah, it just feels kind of odd. I don't know. I almost feel like maybe they should just make sweeping strikes like a passive, where you just cleave a secondary target for a portion of your damage. Hey, Master True, didn't they? Yeah, they did. Okay, I'm gonna save all of my bursts for when the guy comes down. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Holy, the damage though. The damage though. Okay, this thing has burst. That felt pretty good. It was really good with high haste. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna waddle. I'm gonna waddle. Don't worry. I think I'm just gonna use Warbreaker now. Just to put it on cooldown. I'm gonna get it back a little here in a bit anyway. Okay. Yep, Stormbolt. Yeah, I can. I got everything coming up here in a bit. Oh yeah, the crits feel pretty good. The burst damage of the spec definitely is like the highlight. I do like that. I've sweeping strikes I find weird, but the actual burst, it feels really good. Like when you're actually able to like crank, it feels kind of nice. Has a good flow, which I'm surprised. Normally at the start of an expansion, Warrior feels weird and like choppy and like awkward because at the start of the expansion, you don't have that much haste to get like the rage you need. But this version doesn't feel like it has like any rage problems from the start. Yeah, this thing can do decent damage. I don't really know. I'm wondering now, like, why wasn't I seeing that many warriors earlier, though? This guy's gonna suck. So dead. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just standing next to a thing.
Survive.
And then the tank is not dragging the guy to it. And we got puddles and it's just not great. Those mobs are the worst, dude. They didn't used to be this bad. But now they're just absolutely awful. Still alive? Holy... No, he's dead. He's so dead. He's so dead, dude. He's so dead. Unless... No, maybe he just lives. Just man modes it. Okay, well that could have been worse. Could have been better, but could also been worse. And where is there anything with these? Okay, looks like it's only rogues, maybe hunters. No confirmation. Tank, please.
Your survival wasn't necessary.
Please. Come on, guy. Demon Hunter just hits the tank with okay. Oh, come on. I guess maybe we're just backing up to maybe move the mobs, but I think they got stunned and I was mid-blaze storm, so he just didn't do like any damage to them. I guess I ripped aggro at least from one mob, if not more. Wait, did we all wipe? Oh yeah, we all wiped. Yeah, that went well. Went super well. This is like the corner that a lot of tanks die on. I'm not sure exactly what happened, honestly. But I've been seeing so many tanks just like walk around the corner, grab a couple of mobs, and just die. Or in this case, I guess we didn't really... The tank did die, but he just stopped moving and doing stuff. So I'm actually just going to charge. I'm just going to chill. Just auto-attacking. I'm just auto-attacking, dude. I'm going to draw aggro. Look at that. The dude's yellow. Like, I don't know what to do, man. I'm just auto-attacking until I have the go-ahead to, like, to actually do damage. Heal? Question mark? Do we have a healer? We do have a healer. Uh-oh. That thing. Okay, we can't hit it. But I think it's gonna do damage to us. Which is not great. Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. I think it's these things, man. We just gotta avoid the mobs that overpower these things. We just go across? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, I guess you would want a rogue for this place so you can, like, disarm the traps. Okay, tank. Give him a second. Hold on. 2 sunders, 3 sunders. I'm literally waiting for a tank at sunder, bro. What is this place? What is this dungeon? Oh god, please. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Tank, please. Tank! Tank! Tank, please press the buttons. Okay, he's thrashing. He's thrashing. Something about this tank, like, he needs a ramp every single time, like, he does damage. Like, he doesn't pick up aggro quickly at all. Like, now the Demon Hunter was getting aggro. Let him cast. There we go. Okay, wait. Yeah, let tank grab aggro. Now we can do damage. I'm literally giving this guy like a second. I hate that I have to do it, but I feel like otherwise I'm just dead. Because look at this guy, he's just attacking me. Tank, please. Tank, please. I can parry up, but after the parry is gone, I'm dead. Please. Please. 1 heal. Okay. Tank, please grab him. Please grab him. Please grab him. I just AFK back here, man. I'm gonna die. Rally? Okay, he grabbed aggro. We did have a guy die, but he did grab aggro. Eventually. Dude, what is happening? Run out. We got reset. Oh, we're so dead. Yeah, we're so dead, dude. It's over. Yeah, either the tank doesn't really understand what's happening, or he is clueless. Right? Ow, that hurts. Yeah, we're so dead. Now he's thinking about running out. Now he's thinking about it. Wait, can I stun these out here? I can. Weird. Okay, we're just dying.
Yours.
Man. Implosion, no Demon Warlock. It's like in Midnight, it is a 30-second cooldown, so you just basically press it whenever it's up. Yeah, in Midnight it's very straightforward. Just like get yourself like 6 imps once you see 6 stacks, and then just send it. It's really easy. I think you were even Implosion in single target if you're playing that one build where when you sacrifice imps to give you wild or imp gank bosses and they get like a stronger imps. I think in that situation you just sacrifice him even in single target. That's what I've been doing at least. And you could basically just like Implosion every 30 seconds. Does it feel weird to Implosion every 30 seconds? Yes, but the damage has been like substantially increased. You just don't use it as often, but every time you do, it's a big hit. Uh-oh. Is the bear? Bear. 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 Oh god, dude, I didn't even touch that guy. Yeah, this bear is clueless. Unfortunately. But yeah, you just gotta press it on cooldown. You don't really have to think about it too much. I'd say it's even easier right now, like the new version. You pretty much treat it like an AoE version of... Wait, whoa, no. Demon Hunter? Okay, Demon Hunter's gonna make over here, but we have all these things. That's gonna be a little unfortunate. Yeah, he's gonna get a Giga buff. 6 stacks. Yeah, it's gonna be painful for a second. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll chill. Disable these. They have a space. I'll rally this. I really don't know. Where we're at right now, it's not great. Wait, did that guy just fly through the beams? Uh-oh. That's a move right there. That's a move and a half. Wait, I'm so dead, dude. Okay, we live. Barely, but we live. I'm surprised that reached. I'm so surprised that that reached. You fall off? No, you can't. Good to know. We have like a really good crossover. Yeah, that's gonna clear a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Give us some room. Probably gonna drop this on us right here. Oh no, he's gonna drop the far. No, he's not. Never mind. Okay, you're fine here. For now, at least. Oh god. Oh my god, I couldn't leap. I don't know why. I pressed leap and nothing happened. I did it twice. Had to just waddle and just heal. I hated that. Oh, we're so stuck. Oh, we're so screwed. Okay, can I leap out? Hold, why is leap not working? Path not available. We're so screwed. No way, okay, we're okay. We're kind of okay. We're kind of okay. We're kind of okay. Wait. Okay, so it looks like those walls literally creates a line of sight. Maybe that's why. That or you just can't leap in this dungeon at all. That's all I can do. Maybe I can fear? Okay, I can't fear. Okay, there's gonna be a crisscross. Here, I'm gonna go a bunch of them. Okay, I might have screwed myself. Can I leap? I was hoping, dude. I was hoping maybe I'll be Z-axis high enough up in the air that it won't count. It counts. That is so rough. I wonder if Demon Hunters can double jump that though. Because sometimes they can actually double jump it. Like it gets them that high up enough off the ground. That was embarrassing, dude. That was absolutely embarrassing. Yeah, this run is rough. Very, very rough. Very rough. Actually, now I'm wondering if maybe having somebody die just so it can activate the console, so by the time everybody's here, if that saves any time at all. Possible that it saves even just a little bit. Dude, I didn't even touch that bat. I'm already like, getting some aggro. I'm afraid. Oh, no, 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 please. Bear, please. Thank God.
My power is trapped. Share.
That bat heal is so annoying. Please don't rend me. I'm so beefed. I gotta stop cleaving in single target. I'm so used to cleaving in a different keybind. Hit a wrong button. Maybe we should switch like slam and cleave. Maybe that's what I usually have on live. I honestly don't remember. Okay, that guy literally has 0 aggro. This is actually spooky. Pick that. And group up a little. Then hopefully we don't die. Okay, we're all just dying. Maybe if here. Pick. Reflect. Live long enough? No, we're just dead. Why am I aggro? Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I simply wish you had lasted a little longer.
I feel like as soon as like we do any kind of damage, we just rip aggro from the tank. I'm not sure what the guy's doing. What buttons is he even using? Is it this one? Thrash, Moonfire. Is it just Moonfiring just to like set up his AoE? I mean, maybe. Yeah, it might just be Moonfiring to like set up go. Is he even the Moonfire bear? He is a Moon bear. Just an implosion button. What it does is it sets you up like once you summon imps, it sacrifices those imps, like it sends them at the boss or at the adds, causing them to like explode. Yeah, it just sacrifices the imps that you have and just sends them with the boss. So first you gotta summon up a couple of imps, and then when you press implosion, it like sends them flying. Like if you look at the actual animation, it just sacrifices them and turns them into like a bomb or whatever. That's how it works. You summon a couple of them up, and there should be like a number next to the button for implosion so you can track how many imps you have. Oh, this run has been like rough. Like real rough. I've had some scuffed dungeons on beta, but this one has been like really tough. Real tough. Oh, please don't pull more. Hold on, I'm gonna just chill next to this guy. I'm not even gonna auto attack him. Just need to kick him so he walks in. There we go. Now we can maybe do stuff. Fortunately, this guy's gonna end up getting healed a little. Okay, just one more guy and we could just maybe hang on the right hand side here. Oh, please don't pull more. Okay, and parry. Literally just gonna press parry. Interrupt them, unfortunately. Not yet, at least. Please. Oh, tank, please. Tank, please. Tank, please. Please, my guy, help. If this guy's not active or like auto attacking the mob, you're definitely gonna lose aggro on him. This guy's so rough to do a dungeon with. I'm not gonna lie. I'm afraid what this next part is gonna be. I almost half expect him to just walk in and just start thrashing all the Lithraxian like images or whatever. I'm not even kidding. Oh man. Probably gonna accidentally pull one of these, one of these, one of these, because you don't have fully cleared out room. Technically, if you're careful, you could just do the middle and like over there, but I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna attack him yet. I'm waiting. 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 Okay, now I'm gonna start doing damage. Literally, I'm just gonna let him like get aggro first. Please. Okay, he's just gonna stand in that. Let's go over here. I don't, you know what? I'm just gonna stay out. I'm just gonna stay out. I think I'm okay. As much as I want to go over there and hit the boss, I think I'm okay. Just gonna go looking for which one is the real one. Okay, he figured it out. Nice.
My power is transcendent.
Gonna leap out. Then way over there. And we'll live for now. Chill over here with Perry. And it's this one. I wonder if you want to take that far, or do you want to kind of keep it close? Or does it even matter? I'm gonna waddle, I'm just gonna rally. That's the wrong one. It's this guy. Oh wait, this actually hits everybody, huh? Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay, so hitting wrong one is gonna wipe your group. I thought it was just like personal debuff, honestly.
My power
Oh my god, my health. I have nothing. I have nothing to live. Little run over vocal balls, hoping it gives me like a healing buff or something at this point. Oh my god. Bro, that was such a rough dungeon to get through. That was painful. Oh my god. That was an experience. You can say that again. Jesus, man. Actual pain. I hate how it bugs out now. I can't even tell if that's my damage or what, because it's just random, like, random entities in the damage meter now. I don't even know if that's accurate, honestly. But, like, I don't know. Arms felt alright. I don't know. I think I need to do a proper dungeon with, like, a tank that knows what they're doing. See how it actually does, like, actual pulls. Because that one just felt, like, odd. Where I just have to hold my damage back the entire time. I also want to play Warrior, like Fury at some point too. I want to see if that feels a little better. This felt kind of like squishy. It felt like it does a lot of burst damage and it's like rip and aggro still. I feel like maybe Fury might play a little bit better than that. Alright, chat. I'm gonna go though. I gotta hop off, man. I gotta raid in a little bit. I gotta get some dinner. I gotta get some work done too. So I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go. I feel like I need like a to wash my brain after that dungeon run. That was rough, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That was not that fun. That wasn't fun at all. Maybe I should start logging my runs because I kind of want to see like what is the uptime of like my heroic strike buff. With like where my abilities penetrate armor and like how many stacks we're able to maintain, because that seemed to have procced a lot. But like my question is now is like, is that any good though? I kind of wish it would replace Slam, or like if it's going to replace Slam, I kind of wish it had like a AoE component to it, so it's not just like single target damage, but it may be like physical damage and some cleave damage. I feel like that would feel better, because otherwise I'm just kind of hoping for sweeping strikes. I feel like super strikes felt weird too, because it's pretty much up all the time. I wish I could like go and track like the actual uptime of it. Arcane spell, yeah, I was standing a lot of purple stuff. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful one. I'm gonna get some food. And I'll see you guys Friday for Duels, I think. Unless I stream tomorrow, which I might. I've been kind of having fun, a lot of fun with Midnight Beta. Maybe if I'm like exploring more classes, I might just pop the stream out anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna go for now. You guys have a wonderful one though. Peace.